Medications come to us from sources as exotic and surprising as nature herself. An array of new drugs have been derived from animal venoms, including scorpion venom, which helps to treat brain tumors, snake venom, which treats high blood pressure, and vampire bat saliva, which breaks up blood clots. Humanity's exploration of the world's oceans led to the discovery of other new drugs from marine life. This film will reveal the story behind one of those drugs, a unique, non-narcotic, severe chronic pain medication called Prialt ziconotide intrathecal infusion. Our story begins with sea snails, which capture prey with paralyzing venom. Scientists were intrigued and for years have been painstakingly investigating the venoms of hundreds of sea snails, searching for beneficial medical applications. Researchers have long known that some sea snail venoms have a powerful and potentially deadly effect on humans. Scientists try to isolate venom proteins affecting the human nervous system, hoping they might lead to treatments that could benefit people rather than harm them. One of these scientists, Dr. George Miljanich, a noted neurobiologist and pharmacologist, grew particularly interested in how these venoms affect nerve impulses as they travel through the spinal cord to the brain. Dr. Miljanich and his colleagues began applying these proteins to nerve preparation, hoping these experiments might reveal how to treat serious and debilitating conditions like stroke, epilepsy, head trauma, and chronic pain. One sea snail species in particular, the Conus magus, interested these scientists because its venom appeared to have some special properties. They broke down Conus magus venom into its components and tested a synthetic version of one of its proteins to determine whether it could relieve pain or prevent or reduce brain damage as a result of stroke or head trauma.
Everything we feel, including pain, or everything we hear, everything we see, is actually felt or heard or seen in the brain. So, for example, pain, which of course starts at the point of injury in the body, whether that's your knee or your wrist or your back, that pain travels from that point up through a chain of nerves, the pain-sensing nerves, and travels to the brain and is actually sensed in the brain as pain.
Other scientists had discovered how morphine blocks pain signals in nerves. When Dr. Miljanich learned about this, he realized that the protein derived from Conus magus venom blocks pain signals in much the same way morphine does. He concluded that this protein, now known as Prialt, might be used as a medication to treat severe chronic pain without the risk of addiction or tolerance.
Prialt differs from morphine in several important ways. There's no risk of addiction or dependence. There's no risk of withdrawal with ending the treatment or reducing the dose of the drug as there is with morphine. There's no tolerance that develops to Prialt as there is with morphine.
With a new focus on how Prialt might be used as a pain medication, Dr. Miljanich and his team continued their research. The results from their clinical trials were very promising.
We tested Prialt in chronic pain patients and then found indeed that it does inhibit or inactivate the pain-sensing nerves that are overactivated in chronic pain.
Essentially, Dr. Miljanich and his colleagues created a synthetic version of the conopeptide found in the venom that the Conus magus sea snail uses every day to paralyze fish, and found a way to use it to block pain signals in people. Once they knew precisely how the conopeptide affects pain signals, it became the basis for a non-narcotic severe chronic pain medication called Prialt. Prialt blocks pain signals in the spinal column before they can reach the brain. It does this by reducing or blocking the transmission of activity between nerve cells. This ability to inhibit pain signals has helped many patients with severe chronic pain. Truly, nature has given us many healing medications. The Conus magus sea snail in particular played an important role in a 20-year search for new healing medicines from marine life. From the venom of this beautiful sea creature, humanity has unlocked one of nature's mysteries. And in unlocking it, we've discovered a drug called Prialt, which may provide help to those who suffer from severe chronic pain.